I went to college for graphic design, and my school was really pushing me to do things on the computer, web design and motion graphics. And I knew that wasn't really something I wanted to do. I didn't want to be stuck behind a computer all day. I really wanted to experiment with screen printing because it was doing things with my hands. I really wanted to focus on being a print designer rather than being a computer person. So once I got into doing screen printing, I was able to take the projects I made on the computer and put them into a tangible object. And I really fell in love with the process. Once I started printing, I wanted to print everything. My name is Ashley Hildreth, and I'm the director and co-founder of the Gowanus Print Lab. The Gowanus Print Lab is a public access screen printing studio. So basically what that means is we are here to offer the tools and the facility to the public. So anyone who knows how to screen print can come and use the facility, work on their own work, take a class, and just be a part of the community here. Screen printing is a stencil making technique in printmaking. Basically, we take a frame that has a woven mesh stretched over it. We apply a chemical or an ink blocking substrate called emulsion, and we expose it to a really bright light while using a stencil to block select areas of the screen. And so wherever the bright light touches the emulsion, it hardens that area of the screen. And we take the film off and put it in the washout booth and wash it out with water. The areas that were blocked out by the print wash out and become an area where the ink can pass through. And so it's a really versatile printing process. We can use it for printing on textiles like t-shirts and fabrics. We also do glass, metal, wood, signage. Basically we can print anything that's flat. And so it's very versatile. I started working at another commercial print shop in the neighborhood. And I came from more of an artistic background where I wanted to be a part of a community. I feel like I did my best work when I was able to shoot ideas with my peers and get them to really drive me to continue to creating. I was kind of talking about that with the owner, and we thought it would be really great to be able to serve the community and offer a facility where anyone could come and use the space. And when I was first in Gowanus, it didn't really strike me as being a creative neighborhood. I mean, there was like a lot of industry here, but I wasn't really noticing the arts. And then one place opened, the next place opened. I started people walking around with giant canvases and stuff, and I was like, there's something going on here. And it's been a really awesome thing to be a part of. The Gowanus Print Lab has grown a lot since we first started. At first, we were simply just a studio space with classes, and we started selling screen printing supplies. And now we're looking forward to be able to offer a more comprehensive curriculum, to be able to offer the ability for people to come here and really learn a trade. One thing I've really noticed is, especially with the different types of people that come here, is everyone really loves to get away from their computer and their iPad and their Kindle and get dirty in the studio. I think part of it is just we're so plugged in now that being able to make things with your hands, there's been a resurgence of it. You see it here in Brooklyn. I mean, you see it with the artisanal shops. You know, we've got the woodworkers, the craftsmen, the cheese makers, the print makers. Everyone, I think, is really wanting to be part of that human experience of creating something with their hands. And so screen printing, same thing here in the studio. And one of our hashtags that we use for everything is print is not dead. It's kind of our mantra. You know, you hear a lot of designers talking about it and they're saying, print is dying, it's a dying breed. And it's always been my thing, is print is not dead, keep making things with your hands.